Well, everybody, welcome back to another live from myself, Peter Ray from Peter Ray's Adventures. Hope you're all good. Get into a side chat in a minute. Couple of bits. Want to talk about: is it too early for quarter four, Q4? As a reseller, like listing lots of items for the Christmas period, is it too early for that? And talk about Vinted. So I'm on Vinted. I've got 21 items. I've sold 3. Got my first review. So yeah, doing pretty well on that so far. Let me just grab Vinted up here, and then we probably do a side chat. If you don't know, my name's Peter, part-time eBay reseller, all-round legend. I have got a Facebook page. I got a vintage store, eBay profile. I've got a gaming channel, Quacktat Gamer, where I try and play games live when I can. And the YouTube Shorts on there. Check it all in the description below. We've got a Ko-Fi page, buy me a coffee. We've got Instagram, all that. So I try and post as much as I can when I can. So let me get my Vinted up there. I'll show you that in a bit. Let me just go to profile on there. Then go to profile. There we go. I can see I've sold there. Right, I'm not logged in on my Vinted. My Vinted is in the description below, and it's in the on my channel as well in the description. If you look at my channel, I think is it down below. I'll put it on there, like other channels and Instagram pages and my Facebook page. Oh, also my Facebook page, my eBay store. I've got a coupon running. Not coupon. Take it back. I've got a sale running. All my items, they're able to go on there. Let me just put it on here. So if you want to pop into my eBay store, running until 14th September, 40% off on all my items, and they are eligible for it. Let me just go into there. Let me just go into there. Let me just go into there. That should be okay. There we go. I should, in theory, go into my eBay. Yes, there we go. Straight to my eBay store. And then if you scroll all the way down, shop now, right at the bottom, or near the bottom, massive 40% off, and then you can see all the items on there. Should be all my items 300 and whatever it is on there. There's quite a few. Offer until 14th September, 40% off. Let's pop into side chat. Let me just get that up there. Who we got? We've got Pat. It's popped in. Welcome, Pat. I'll answer that in a second. We've got Pete. Welcome, Pete. We've got Chris. Hi, Chris. We have got we've got Paul there. Welcome, Paul. Hope you're well, mate. You've been to any jumbles lately? See a few jumbles and car boots and all that. Didn't go car booting last weekend. I had just a weekend off because I wasn't live last Wednesday because I was so tired, and basically my eyes they were sore and like weeping and stuff because bank holiday weekend I did 2 car boots. I didn't get no sleep, and my eyes just go mental. But I've got some eye drops. Had to get some more the other day, and they're feeling better compared to one after this, like later on. And it just like I just couldn't do it. I was busy as well. It's just like one thing after another, and just like But I try and like go live most weekends. There's the 40% coupon that goes to my eBay store, and then just scroll down to near the bottom and click on that. Hi Tom, are you well, mate? Movie Man Flu. Indeed, well, you gotta get rid of it in it. Q4 coming up. Hi B2B, popping in. Right, let's get to questions there. So we've got Pat's question: how's mum and dad? Well, basically Mum's busy, waiting on her shoulder for her operation. She's on the list. She's had her scan last week up at St Heliers Hospital. What a palaver that was. Well, getting there, because it's not that far down the road, but yeah, you know, you just like go down along that straight road, and then you go past the old Carboot. That's on a Wednesday. Like you go, there's not many spaces, but when we went, there was a lot of spaces, and she was in there about 10-15 minutes, and that was really about it. But she's waiting on some bits and pieces before stuff to do online before she can actually sort that out. Like wait a few months, because usually after she sorts her stuff out online, it's about 2 months before she has it done, unless there's a cancellation. So I'll be busy at some point, God knows when, because I have to look after her because she have an arm in a sling. But yeah, other than that, just busy. Dad, yeah, not too bad. It was all right today because we went up to care home today, and it wasn't too bad, because my dad's in the care home now and locally, just down the road, and we try and visit him most days as we can. Yeah, not too bad, and there's a lot to still sort out, but getting there slowly. Just need to get a proper like wheelchair, one of those proper ones where you can basically not just like the usual ones where it's bloody hard, the wheelchairs, or what one he's got, but one that like you can relax on, recliner wheelchairs, like proper recliner ones. But we would just like haven't seen any, and then they were helping the care home about it. So other than that, yeah, not too bad. Cheers, Pat. You started Vinted as well. Let me know you're Vinted, and I'll follow you. Mine's in the description below. I'll show you in a bit on that Vinted. But no, Vinted's been doing all right. I've sold 3 items so far. Last one I sold was £7. Jurassic Park. I try and list when I can. And that's in the works. I'm going to the every shop. Sold a Pokemon card for £7. Or might have been 6. I took an offer. And sold 350 Jungle Book audio cassette and Lion King 2 Simba's Pride, because I had another listing up for it all. There was another 2, but the lady only wanted 2, so I thought I'll do that. And this last one went for £7. Professor Sycamore Pokemon card. So a lot of the Pokemon cards I've got, no point, because there's no point putting any items on eBay under £10. 15 at a push. You know what I mean? I just don't see the point. So a lot of those will go to Vinted. Fingers crossed, touch wood, that I will be doing a Carboot on the I think it's the 14th of September. I won't be filming it. I just want to get the last bits and pieces. I've got a few more bits to go. Just want to get the rest of it gone. That's the last one for the year. As long as the weather's okay. Jumble sale season starts again, because you have like hardly any in January. In February, March, April is quite a few. May's like not many. June not many. July hardly any. August none. September, October, November loads. So I need enough every weekend. One this weekend, and then nothing on the 13th. And then 20th, 27th, there's jumbles all over the place. So yeah, just busy. And then like try and list on Vinted, eBay and stuff, try and set it all back up. But I've been doing too bad. I did have, oh yeah, that's right. I'm not sure whether I deleted the message. I might have done. Where was that the one attempted for? I can't remember now what one it was for, but basically, was it the microphone or was it Anyway, actually no, it might be in the tripod. Actually, I've got a Manfrotto tripod. Anyway, and on Vinted, and they're like, "Oh, we accept Samsung." It was a good offer. I thought, yeah, I accepted. And then Blake was like, "Oh, I'm away. Oh, well, can I get this by Friday? Because I'm away on Saturday." I'm like, I thought, no, this is like Tuesday, and I was out with Mum doing a shopping, food shopping, and I'm like, no. So I said to her, well, this thing's not going to get it by like Friday. Best to cancel it. And she agreed, and I was like, good, because it pissed me right off. That did, like, people do that. But other than that, it's had favourite people and one nice feedback, and Wallop just got to wait for your money. That's all. It's easy enough to list on. So the only thing is, you got to wait for your money and you get some sodding buyers. Other than that, no, it's all right. But the Vintage okay. Pretty stoked for Vintage. Yeah, cheers, mate. Look at the back of it, mate. Look at the back. The back. Tomb Raider Lara Croft, Tomb Raider 2, my second favourite Tomb Raider, and you get her nice boobies. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Hey, Lara Croft, the cradle of life. No, joking. Hey, look at those fondlers. I got it online off ASOS or I think. Yeah, it was ASOS. No, it was Boohoo, man. Boohoo. Because I use Boohoo sometimes and ASOS. They've got accounts for it. So I was pretty stoked for it. Like a good t-shirt. Yes, she's had a hip done, she had a knee done. Now she's got to have a shoulder done. Don't know whether she's got to have a rebuilt shoulder or just replace a few bits. But she has 6 weeks in a sling, so I should be busy for 6 weeks again. Hopefully, it doesn't really. Well, to be fair, it's difficult. Like when she had a knee done, firstly, it was like Christmas period. Yeah, near Christmas period before. And I was just like, so much going on. I was like, ooh. But this time she can walk about and stuff. The other time she couldn't walk about. And she had more to do. But it's just having an arm and sling. So I think it's like, it's her left arm. So, and shoulder. So, can't really do a lot with that. So yeah, realistically, built pretty much. Pete says there, can anyone help? How do I change on eBay the postage? It seems to have selected it for me. Has something changed? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Do you do postage policies, by the way, Pete? Or do you select the postage yourself when you do the listing? If you select it, you can just select it yourself. But I do postage policy, so it's easier for me. I don't think so. I noticed the titles and the like on eBay because I was looking at Ricky's eBay. That's right, and they've gone a bit weird, a bit like YouTube. I was looking at Ricky's YouTube the other day, and the words were like straight. Mine were like that, and I pressed the enter button on the keyboard, it went like that. Bit weird. I'm not sure if it's done it for me now. No, it's all right at the moment. But yeah, I don't know why it really does that. To be fair, you know. But right, cheers popping in. I appreciate that. I appreciate like you popping in. Do give us the video a like. I've got a video to edit from the car boot because Pete sells the unexpected. Check his channel out. He's put the video out from the Bank Holiday Monday car boot because I didn't see a lot of the items that he saw, and probably same vice versa. So I've got that video to pop up on Friday because I need to get listing done tomorrow. So I try and I'll try and do that on Friday. I've also got other videos. I've still got a video from London to edit when I went on the 24th of April. It's from the park. I'm not sure whether I will edit it or not, because last one didn't do very well. But what I'm trying to do, most of the videos that haven't got very good views, like this year, only this year, 2025, what I'm doing, I'm changing the thumbnail. Like, I changed three thumbnails. I did I think it's 3. I did, or was it 2? I did the last car boot video thumbnail. I'll show you what one. There, share screen. Entire screen, audio over there. Let's go for that one there. If you can see it, that's it. That's what I want. This one here. If you have a look through, video shorts. That one I changed. Are you joking? £50. Are you joking? I changed that because I didn't put the date on the thumbnail. So a lot of these I've got to change. I changed this one when I went to a museum. And I changed Thorpe Park just to see if any views were going to be captured by changing the thumbnail. I've got lots of thumbnails to change. Too many words on there, etc. and bits and pieces. So I will do that when I can. While you're here, stay tuned. Vinted. Boom, 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 boom. I've got like loads of items on turtles. Because I'm not using the lights and stuff because I can't get onto the bloody table to do it. So we've recently had a new carpet installed. It's not a light carpet like that, but it's a slightly darker, grayer carpet. So hopefully they still stand out okay. And that carpet, it was great. Games and stuff. Lots of favourites on there and stuff. I've got some more cards to put on Vinted. But this is my Vinted. My mug on there. Got one review. Following 5 people. If you're not following me, then please do. Have a look at my items. Just stuff that I think... Well, basically, I'm only putting stuff on Vinted that I think is not worth putting on eBay under at least a tenner, maybe £15. Or I think I can't be asked to go down a car boot and sell it. Or it's no point putting it to a charity shop or even the bin. So get some money out of it. I don't mind taking an offer here and there for it. I'm not putting on really heavy items, the massive ones. Can't be asked with that, all the postage and stuff. You know, I've got some nice stuff here. Nice variety so far. There's some more to go on. I'll show you that in a sec. Meanwhile, let me know if you think it's too early to list for Q4. Let us know in the side chat. I haven't seen that. I know Ricky said he hadn't won. Where did George post that then? Thought you weren't supposed to post the bloody thing on eBay. Sure you weren't supposed to post that about the eBay award. What? So let's have a look. Has he posted then? GEORGE. Has he said? Oh, right. No, I'm assuming that all the comments weren't related to him winning. They were like going to say like, oh, he might have won, so. Ricky Lee, Rickers, on that one. Because it was either between Ricky or Jamie Dodger. George Ross and Jamie Dodger Flips. Yeah, but they're only surmising, though, that George Ross actually won. Because you've still got Jamie Dodger Flips, though, who hasn't announced that he won or not won. But then people are only surmising, though, that George Ross actually won the eBay award. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. And good luck to him. I'll meet him at the eBay Open anyway. But I'm just like surmising that he actually won. Or going to win. Oh, cheers, Pete. I'll add that up there later on. So I will be getting some more items onto Vinted as soon as possible. Yeah. Most people like the car boots. I've got one more to come. I've also got. I don't know whether to. Should I upload when I went to the car boot and sold on was the 17th of August or where it was? I did the video with my mum. I got the few days before I did some sorting out of the car boot stuff. Should I put that on YouTube or should I just leave it now? It's like the video from one of the trips to London. Did I in April? I still got the Cheltenham Adventures 3rd of April to edit. Got the London trip to edit when I went to Churchill War Rooms, and I went like through London as well, say Leicester Square, etc. What else have I got there? I've also got. I've got some Pokemon cards I did YouTube Shorts for. Stuff I brought from last Carboots I went to. I've got more shorts to do on that. Try and make them under like 2 minutes for the shorts. Because people like seeing what Pokemon cards I've got. Some of them are quite good. So basically, I've got Cheltenham Adventures. I've got the video from the last Carboot. I've got London, some videos from London. I've got quite a few videos, but whether I put the other video up from previously when I did the car bit with my mum, where I was checking stuff out here and sorting stuff out, I don't know. It's like a day vlog. I'll see, sort of thing. I don't know. But yeah, let's go through. Yeah, but that's what I was reading. Yeah, because I just assumed that they were just surmising that he was going to win. Cheers. I'll add you later as well. Hi, Ian. Just popping in, mate. I'm just going to get some cards. Trading cards. No, I've got. These are all Pokemon ones. I'm going to go on Vinted because I've just shown my Vinted account. It's in the description below. Ian, I've sold 3 things on Vinted so far. I've sold let's have a look what I've sold so far. I've sold Jurassic Park VHS tape. I've sold here just for you Legend Ian Rowlett for £7 on Vinted, by the way, because I don't. Well, I try not to list anything under 10, maybe £15 on eBay because of the bloody fees. So it's disgusting. Some audio stuff, and this one for £7. Professor Sycamore. But I'm trying to get different types of items on Vinted. Like I've got some DVDs to go on Red Dwarf DVDs on Vinted. Because what I use on Vinted, if you're interested, like, because you can select a load of other bits and pieces on Vinted. So I use for the postage. I use every home delivery, every parcel shop, in-post delivery, because I can't stand the lockers. Yodel store to door, Yodel store to store. Not Royal Mail because it's QR code. I hate the QR code system. But here is the cards. I put them into a little what do you call it? Into their own little sleeve, protector sleeve. That's right. My mind was going blank there. I've got a nice little Snorlax. Come on. You can't see that, but a nice little Snorlax. Doesn't sell for much. Come on. Hopefully that should sort itself out. Nice little Snorlax there. Quite nice, that one. Should go for about a tenner on that one. And then I've got Tillman Orpigan EX. Take on to Vinted. Zapdos. Really cool Zapdos. Yeah, it's quite shiny around the edges and stuff. Another little Zapdos. The shiny inside. But they don't sell for much money. A bit like a little Electabuzz. Try to pick out the good ones. Elemental EX. Just ones that you wouldn't put on eBay. And there's no point in bundling up. You know, a lovely little Alakazam. This one, my favourite Pokemon. Alakazam. I do like Snorlax though. Raichu and stuff. Pikachu. Shiny Alakazam. That doesn't sell for much. Just a standard EX. All shinies. This one's quite nice. Iron Thorns EX. Last Carboot I went to. Got a load of good Pokemon. I thought I'd put Clefable and Clefairy in because Clefable slightly shiny at the bottom, but not worth much. But with Clefairy, a few quid. Do a little bundle. Nice little art Slowbro. It's like a little arty-farty one. Like a little Slowbro. I like that. Can't really see it properly, but yeah, you get the gist. You get the gist, folks. On that one, like little Slowbro. Yes, fine on that. So I've only got one review in Vinted so far. Yes, I've not been doing it that long. Only a number of weeks. And I've only sold 3 items so far and 1 review. But there's more to come. It's like torch in the hair. You don't rush off too fast. You want to try and be stable on it. Chansey, nice little Chansey. I like that little Chansey. And then we've got this here. And then we've got a few of these. Rocky Helmet. Just a little bundle. Candy. Gloria. Standard Gloria. And a Katie. But yes, stuff with Vinted. Well, of course, yeah. Because long story short, I'd signed up to Vinted over a year ago. Maybe a year and a couple of months or wherever it was. Actually, it was longer than that because 6 months. So maybe a year, June, July, a year and 2 years and 3 months. Anyway, I had like 6. Well, for some reason they mucked up with my original email address. So I had to create another email address to get onto Vinted. Pissed me off. So I decided like I'd leave it for 6 months because that's what they said. Like leave it for 6 months and put your own email address in. And then I forgot. About 5 weeks ago, I decided to add my original email address and then a little bit while later start listing stuff. So stuff going to go on like these. Your cards. If you want anything, let me know and do a deal on that. It's just stuff that I don't think is worth listing on eBay under £10 or even under £15 on eBay, or stuff that just sat around for a long time that needed gone. You know, and a couple of bits I've got for like my own stuff, personalised stuff. Why not? No fees. The only couple of things I hate about it. Well, 3 things is the QR code on certain ones. I would use Royal Mail more, but the sods I use a QR code. I hate that. I can't stand that. I'd rather deliver it with a label on the whacker label, photograph the items in case it gets lost, the actual label of it. And then I've got proof, which I need to start doing. And then like the QR code is a pain in the arse. Customers who want their items quickly, which they're not going to get, and also you get your fees, like your money in a million days' time. Unlike eBay, but no fees, easy to list. So that's good. I love that sort of stuff. So at the moment, it's going well. Of course, I'm sticking with it. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Why not? I only get more sales because a mate of mine's been doing vintage like since June, so July, August, so nearly 3 months, and she's had 80 sales. So I say that's like a fiver a day, a fiver a time, because that's just like because it's just her home stuff that she's got from my mum, because mum passed away and all that sort of stuff. So 80 times 5, 400 so far. She's recently got herself a part-time job, TK Maxx, so she won't be doing so much. But her vintage doing right well. It's like some home stuff and stuff she makes, and you know, some good stuff there. Now, I find with vintage, a bit like eBay, you got to keep doing it, and YouTube, you got to keep doing it. If you don't do it, then you won't get so many views or people looking at your stuff. That's why I put a sale on my eBay store, 40% off. Check it all out. Right, so let's get to topic. Basically, I'm thinking like, is it way too early for Q4, so quarter four? Do you think you should be listing right now for quarter four? I always think quarter four for me personally starts the 1st of September, but it actually officially starts beginning of October, Q4, quarter four, because you've got the 4 quarters in a year. And this time of year it's more like busy because people are trying to work out like Christmas stuff, you know, buying stuff, because the shops, they've had their Christmas stuff out for weeks. Same with the Halloween stuff. I was in no, actually that doesn't count. Actually, it does, because I was in Aldi earlier, and they had their Christmas stuff in there. Some of the stuff in there, like the sweets and stuff. I thought, shit, that's early. I thought, no, it ain't early, because I've seen some others doing it. Forget like a TV program, they do all their bloody Christmas shite in May when it's boiling hot. They see him sweating. Get you on. As I look at in a minute, Chris. Yeah, so I find like personally, it's not too early to actually list on online for Q4. I get loads of stuff on. I've got so much stuff. I need to get on: books, toys, games, all sorts of stuff. And I'll be going to Carboots up until probably beginning of November. Jumble sales, all sorts of stuff. You know, so I'll be inundated with stock. I need it going. I need to sell some stuff, especially before eBay open. You're sitting there and sitting in the bloody auditorium up at the in Birmingham, the NEC, have your phone on loud. Ka-ching! Oh, someone sold something. Mate. Like I used to do that down the pub, up Hitchin and stuff. Ka-ching! Ooh, lovely. Chris says there, get your money quickly on vintage using the QR code in 3 to 4 days of sending it via raw mail. Right, okay. I was never a fan of QR codes. I hate it. It's just preference, really. But the first money I've got, I'll tell you when I got it. I don't want people sending notifications to say they've uploaded stuff. It was the Disney CD bundle, the audio CD. Sent on the 27th. That's right, yeah, 27th. Sent on 27th because of August. Was it no, actually no. Yeah, the 27th, sorry, yeah. And then it was at the person's delivery place because they used Yodel on the 30th. So I took a few days on Saturday. And then they collected it on Monday. They collected that on Monday. And from Monday, when they collected it, I think I had the money in there in about 4 hours, if that, come through. So it's pretty good. And it went to my balance, and I was able to transfer that out. I'm not spending it on there. I don't really see the point because my 21 items add up to £213.50. So I will get into more stuff for Q4, quarter four on that. Let us know if you list now for quarter four, because I think personally it's a good idea to get ahead of the game, because we all know come beginning to mid-November, the courier companies are going to be fucked. Excuse language, but they're going to be fucked because you've got Yodel. I never employ enough people to work in the warehouses for Christmas. Never ever do. So that means they are going down. But luckily, I've worked out there's a few places, I think 3, possibly 4, that I can use for every that you can send in post offices. Might be slightly less, might be 2 or 3, something like that. But there is places I can do it, which is good, rather than having to go to a standalone every place, because some of those places are awful. I've used before and I don't like them. But some of them, if I'm in the post office and I can send wherever I got, you know, it's just easier, mate. It's just easier in that way. Like to send it all with whatever in one place where they do 2 lots. Like if they're doing Yodel and wherever else in post, or they're doing every and the post office. You know what I mean? I mean, post Yodel, every post office, that sort of thing. So it's easier that way. But I still got my money okay on Vinted. You gave up. I still used it for anything under like 2 kilograms on eBay. I don't use it for Vinted because it's got the bloody QR code. I hate that sort of thing. I hate it. I wouldn't solely use every. Anyway, I don't use every on eBay. I can't stand it on eBay. But I use Yodel on eBay and Raw Mail. But for Vinted, it works out for the items that are, for me, cheaper than eBay that I've got, that I will put on like every store to door, home to home, whatever, in post delivery, not hate lockers, but delivery, and Yodel on that, because Raw Mail can go and suck a few bangs because it's a pain in the arse with the QR code. But I worked out now, if I sell anything on Vinted, when it went packed, put a label on, photograph it. Once it's been delivered, however it gets delivered to a person's home address or to store, and they collect it, and I know it's been collected, and I'm not gonna get any feedback, not get any issue back with it. Delete photograph, but it's a good practice though. Even Nick, she's popping in. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Last busy, like with my dad in the care home and other bits and pieces at home, and trying to steal stuff, and just life with one round of fun. What with my eyes and stuff, I've had like sore eyes and all that from the bank holiday weekend. I was overtired, but just the way it is. I just carry on, just going and doing stuff, and you know, and like this month, well, I'd say the end of the month's busier because of the eBay Open. I've got a concert coming up. Well, I've got about 8 concerts between now and February next year. But the first one, then I've got like jumble sales and stuff, and Carboots and all that listing stuff. It's just trying to work it all out, because like Like you've got like basically if you like packing on a Monday, if you're coming up eBay Open, yeah, I am going to eBay Open, by the way. Can't wait. I'm staying up with Premier Inn. I thought sod it. Premier Inn will do. It's swing roundabouts where you stay. Like, I thought Premier Inn was a bit cheaper. Now I can get the taxi cabs, because with the Premier Inn you can phone up taxi cabs. Because what I want to do before I do anything, because I paid for early entry to the Premier Inn at 11 o'clock. Normally you chuck your bags in at 3 o'clock in the room. I wanted to chuck my bags in at 11, phone up a taxi a little bit afterwards, and then head into Birmingham, because I wanted to look at Aussie's bench and the ball and all that and some places, and then get by the week and then come back and then usual and stuff. But that's good. But yeah, definitely I'll see you there. And we know who hasn't won. If there's only 2 left for the Open for 10 grand, Mr. George Ross, or Jamie George Phillips. Being a bit candid on that, because Ricky said he didn't win, and all the others said they didn't win either. So yeah, it'd be good to get up there. But I'm going on the Tuesday because, like, basically, if you think about it, like, should you list now for Q4 right now? Because Q4 don't start officially till the 1st of October. Sorry, 1st of October. So just under a month's time. I'm thinking like you should really start 1st of September to prepare your listings. To think, right, what's the best ones to upload now and sort out for whatever platform you use, right, to try and get those extra sales through. Because come beginning to mid-November, the couriers are buggered. Yodel, Every, Royal Mail, they don't have enough staff. Everything goes wrong, especially Yodel. Anyhow, so yeah, as I say, try and do that, because like we'll be open on the 30th, like going up there for the 30th. I'm going the day before, and then going on that night out, that big night out apparently, what Andrew's organising. The old night out, a couple of drinks and a bite of the week, good chatting, and then the Open, and then back home on the 2nd. So basically, like that week we'll be hardly listing, because like busy in that. But no, I'm looking forward to it. I know a lot of people are going. Never been before. I basically decided to go because I didn't go to Eastbourne this year because that wasn't on. B, like, but last has been so busy since like June. Well, it's been a bit busier before that, but with June, my dad going to care home like in July, how accelerated that was, and all the stress and all the strides of that, and slowly getting used to it. It's basically like I'm thinking I might as well have a few days out, a few days away, get a few videos along the way, a big vlog and stuff, and then the Open itself, meet people and a couple of drinks. And what more do you want? You learn stuff, and you find out who's going to win 10 grand, who's buying me a pint. If you are going to the Open, the offer for a pint is open. Could reciprocate. Nice. It'll be good fun though. I can't wait. Scoop Shaggy, how's the job hunting going? It's all right. I'm not like found anything yet. Keep applying. I can only apply when time allows because life is busy. I've had no time today. Tomorrow I'm in, which is good. I can't do anything Friday, and then the weekend out, and then back on Monday. And but I try and do it twice a week when I can, have a look round, and then just go, because it's part-time work and kind of need it. Everyone's different. I would love to resell full-time, but it's not going to work like that. Part-time is good, like a bit of money in, and then just keep up with that. But something hopefully will come up soon, and we've sorted it out. But at the moment, there's nothing there, and companies either don't get back to you, or they cancel interviews and all that stuff, which is a pain, but the way it is. But yeah. So basically, I'm trying to think. Like, I personally was working out stuff on Monday, just to think, right, what am I going to do this like next few weeks? How am I going to start listing on eBay and Vinted and stuff? How am I going to get my items shown to people? Because of the coming up to Q4, which doesn't officially start till the 1st of October. But how do you physically work out when to start listing for Q4, Christmas period? Because the shops had their stuff in since like mid-August. And before that, forget Halloween, that gets overshadowed by Christmas. Because like it's like in Aldi earlier and all Christmas stuff. I'm like, have a laugh. Mum's like, oh, shall we get some sweets? I thought it's a bit early to get sweets for Christmas, chocolates. Oh. But we'll have to do it soon, because if Mum goes in for operation on her shoulder, and then being sling for 6 weeks, so she have to do the Christmas shopping and all that early, like she has done before, because she's had a hip and a knee. I'm trying to think when it was. Yeah, that's right. The hip was last year. Whenever it was, I can't remember when it was. It was some point last year. No, it wasn't. It was November time, I think. It was after my speed awareness course that I did. That's right, I think. Yeah, I'm sure it was. And then it was one of those things. It was like, and then she had a like hip, so it's like a burning woman. I can never remember when she had that done. I can't remember now. It's something like that. But I know, like, just have it done, so it's got to be one of those things. So she both have to do it, like, get the Christmas stuff ready and sorted out. It's myself with listings. I've got so much listing. Did any of you see Mel's latest video? I know she's got a big ass warehouse and stuff, and the fella with an even bigger warehouse and people. She's doing it all on her own. Christ, and she's got a bad shoulder and all that. I thought I had many books, but fuck Mel, she's got so many books and stuff like that. This was probably recorded a couple of weeks back, when all the Trump's tariffs were sorting itself out. And I was looking at a video. I'm going like, well, okay. And I know that like there's not much competition over in Australia for books, but shit me, it was massive. I got like probably a few hundred books bundles. Like, oh Jesus. Like, just for example, books. Well, they're magazines, but still classed as books. You get the gist, loads of stuff, and I've got books in it. This bag, Enid Blyton, and I've got Harry Potter stuff. I've got loads of stuff. You know, I went on a bit of a mad book buying shit. You know what I mean? Book buying stuff, and I sort of like need to rein it in, but I didn't, because I bought more books for the last weekend. No, not last weekend, so I didn't do it the weekend before that. That's right, because bank holiday weekend on a Monday, I brought more books and bundles of books, which I got to get a video out. Got to get it out on Friday. Trying to get it done ASAP, but it's just working out the best way for you to react to your lifestyle and your life in general to list for Q4. If you have items for Q4, put them on, you have nothing to lose. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking entirely. People go, oh no, it's too early for Q4. Not really. Yes, in August, I grant you, but 1st September, no. You've got to start, because it's getting colder now and raining and all that sort of stuff. Like today, pissed down with rain. And that. And I thought, I might as well just start getting stuff on. I've got loads of quality stuff to get on. Been buying and buying, like. But yeah, I was watching Mel's video, and I was like, how the hell? I know she works really hard. Like what Nick's saying, that Mel's a machine. She is. She's a one-man machine. She was going to get some people to work with her, but she hasn't. And she had a few books to ship out, like a Jamie Oliver and other things, and she had 700 quid worth of like shit. She then selling them for like good money, because obviously in Australia you don't get so many people, like places online selling books and stuff like here in the UK. But yeah, she's a machine, Nick. She's absolutely a machine. But I was staggered how many books she's got. And then guess what turned up? Another crate load of books. Wow. But yeah, legendary Mel. I just happened to have a free moment to watch her video earlier on. So I thought I better watch the video, because I just don't get a chance to watch many videos. But watching that, I was like, wow, that's great. But watching people's videos, you see all different sides of the spectrum. Whether you're getting mega sales, or you sell the crap, or you're doing it this way or that way. It's like when I was watching Pete, Sales Unexpected, his latest video, which was uploaded a little while back. And I know what he went through from that car boot, because I was there at the car boot. I didn't see it in person, but I passed the stall a few times, and I kind of saw that. But it depends on what you're doing and how you're gonna like prepare yourself. But it's best to get prepared or scheduled in advance. So you never know what's going to happen. But as I say, like working out, because like got the end of the month, I've got eBay Open, which is looking for, as I said before, I'm looking forward to eBay Open at the end of the month. Away Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. He opens on a Thursday. So aren't they supposed to be sending some QR code to our eBay or email addresses or something? They did send me a message the other last month, something from eBay. Not that one. I might have got it, I might not. When's that? 9th, 7th. Okay, cool. Just to basically say that like about the QR code, if I think it wasn't something else about the eBay stuff, but I kind of wasn't sure. But yeah, it's supposed to be getting like a QR code to be able to get in the place. I think you get like a little lanyard and stuff as well, but no idea. That's the new US eBay rules for the Trump shite. Now I've got add there somewhere. I've got some emails come through. But whether it come through or not, it might do soon, because it needs to come soon, because it's only 1, 2, 3 weeks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 weeks, 7 days. So well, 1, 2, 3. Actually no, 4 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks. But it's 3 weeks, just under 3 weeks for me, because I've got to travel up there and buy a train. I've got like seats on the train and that, get to Birmingham International, and then walk it from there to the hotel, because I got the early check-in at the Premier Inn, so I can't wait. Like, so yeah, so it's just like stuff to do, but you got to get prepared in advance for whatever you got going. I know it's like watching your video, Nick, that Nick's video about like how like listing a lot, because he was listing quite a lot in his last video, trying to challenge himself to list, because he's got quite a lot of stuff. Same with Andrea, quite a lot of stuff. It was titled "How Much Can I List on eBay in One Day?" and it was a very interesting video of what stuff he's got, into this random stuff, but it was interesting to watch it and have a look through. But it just reminds me, shit, I've got so much crap. Oh, so much merchandise. I've got so much legendary stuff to sell. It's like Oliver Twist, not like, please sir, can I have some more? Please sir, buy my stuff. Holding out a I don't know. Just for example, say for example, hold out that. Please sir, can I have some more? Alright. Anyway, but yeah, exactly, Nick. You need to do a listing challenge every day. Yeah, well, every week I should say. You start up again, because you did that with the lads. I'm sure Andrew, Nick, Tom, Nick, well, yourself, I should say. Andrew, yourself, Tom, Derek, and Al will do it. I'm sure they will again. Or get some people in to list. Well, I don't know about Richard. He's busy, like from his moving and stuff. But yeah, I've like listing challenges and quite good in that. And then I've got other bits and pieces. Oh yes. Let me find the video, Laney's video. I need to mention that. Laney. Laney. Oh, there we go. Being Laney. Her video here. Let me put it on here. Laney's video is called this one. Do watch it afterwards, after this video's like live's finished. This is charity event. I did say to her that I can, because she messaged me about it on Instagram. I did say that I can do it. Just let me know about it. But then I thought, oh damn, I don't know when Mum's having her operation, because that's not until October. There's the video. Memory of Stephen, still 69 and Pepper Pot House or whatever. I didn't really know it. No, I remember with the glasses on your live. That is on the 24th of October. Laney, I've got it down to Laney's charity thing. I did say I'll do it as such. I just don't know when Mum's going in for an op or what's happening. Because it could be any time between now and like February. That's what I said. Let's have a look there. And then Carboot Chris, Chris is doing his podcast back on again. He's got Rachel in a couple of weeks' time. Rachel Fantastic Finds. There's some other fantastic guests, but I won't mention who. Laney. Where's the link? Is there a link for that? Lane's. I meant to mention it. No, there's no link for that. Because it's for Stroke Association. But I don't know if there's a link that Laney's got for the to put into a fund or like a for the Stroke Association. I'm not sure at the moment, but I'm hopefully beyond that, because it's 15 minutes on your own channel with a guest, 15 minutes on another channel with a guest. So hopefully like a charity hop, because I'm on a charity hop before. I remember doing the 80s one. I remember, did I do 90s? I can't remember. I know I did the 80s one, the channel charity hop. That was great, and I enjoyed it. But that's this year on the 24th of October. So while yet, 24th of October. But I thought I'd make you aware, because she's got a video up on there. Do check it out. If she's got like somewhere we can donate, it'd be great. But if not, then she'll do it. Before I mention that. But overall, with listing on eBay, I don't think it's like do any harm to list like beginning of September for Christmas period. Anything you've got you think are going to be great for Christmas, just list it, and hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, it'll sell whatever platform you use. Don't wait and wait and wait. If you wait and wait and wait, then it's just like, oh, is that it? I've only got a certain amount of time, because everyone gets busy with buying presents and then the turkey, and come like November, oh, let's go out for a meal. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go and, I don't know, do something. You know what I mean? You get busy with family stuff, which happens. Yeah, you know, and I've got a busy October anyway, because mate's birthday on the 5th. Well, I've been busy October anyway, because I've got the beginning of that, I've got eBay open. Then I come back to the Thursday, edit the video. Well, I'll have the two main videos, and then I have some shorts. I might have a couple other little bits and pieces, like the weekend. I would say weekend because I'm always going on the weekend, like when it's go out for like meetups and stuff. But the week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, part of Thursday vlog. But what I'll do, I'll put the first part of the do just the eBay open on the Wednesday, that vlog out first, and then the others can sort of wait. So that, and then get it out, and then on Friday finish it all off, and probably try and get loaded Thursday. Depends what time I get home. I'll be so tired. You know, it's got to be done. And then I'm at a concert, seeing a metal band from Australia called Parkway Drive. Can't wait for that at the Over Arena. And then my mate's birthday. And then the 8th of October, it's my mother's birthday. And then the end of the month, it's my dad's birthday. So it's like a lot to work out. Plus, I've got another concert in between, 17th, Killswitch Engage. I saw them 2019 up in Brixton. This one's up the Over Arena. I cannot wait. And then you've got Halloween stuff, and there'll be more videos coming on the channel through those particular vlogs. Through maybe I'll go up like to Hampton Palace, or go up to Chetton World Adventures. You know, work it all out. But there's stuff coming on the channel. But just get listing on eBay and listing on your platforms. Just do it for Q4. It's got to be done. Got any questions? Put them in the old comment section below. It's time. Just over the hour, so I'll end it. You know, I've got quick questions. Put them in the side chat. We've got 9 watching. But the next video will be on Friday with the Bank Holiday Monday car boot. Go and watch Pete's Sales of the Unexpected video. I'll actually link it here. Let me find it, because it's a very good video. I was there at the same car boot. I didn't see me in that video particularly. I saw him in the other one on Sunday. Sales of the Unexpected, where he was fuming about boot sale etiquette. It was disgusting what people do, but I won't spoil it. Then mine should be out on Friday. Pete's boot sale video there. Check it out. So quick questions. Otherwise, going to end the live. So that's that. Got some other non-reselling videos to edit as soon as possible. I'm hoping to go live on the other channel, gaming channel, Quack Attack Gamer, which is in the description below. Play Tomb Raider 2. You can see in the back of it. Lara Croft, cracking game. Got the remaster or whatever version. Can't wait for that. So there's no more questions and stuff like that. Just keep listening for Q4. It's never too early to list. From September, I say, never too early. Just get it done. I'm doing that. I'm going to continue on Vinted. I'm going to upload more to eBay. Don't forget, I've got a 40% off sale on my store. Check the link, which is there, or just go onto my eBay profiles in the description below, and my eBay profile page, and just go down, and you should come up with a big sale, 40% off all my items. If you want to get anything, just click purchase, buy, and they'll be shipped to you as soon as possible. But thanks everyone for popping in. Always appreciated everyone popping in to chat and ask questions. If I don't see like any of you, if you're local, I'll see you at the Open. But I will be back next Wednesday. Yes, I will be back next Wednesday. That's when the eBay Business Awards are, or something, up in House of Commons. If you're going to that, then have a good day for that up in London. Hopefully it don't rain, and there's no people going on strike or doing any protesting. But thanks for popping in. Do subscribe for like the content on this channel, my gaming channel, and like, share, subscribe. And thanks for popping in. Take care, everyone. See you later. Take care. Cheers.